Hello everyone, I am Shashikant Chaturvedi. I am the proprietor of ACEL, Advanced Center of English Language, Gwalior. I have been teaching people how to speak in English for more than 20 years across India. Friends, I am here today to extend my wholehearted support, all my knowledge, experience, and undying efforts to the English Miracles community. I have known Anshu for 25 years and I feel happy, privileged, and honored to partner with English Miracles towards the great objective of spreading English awareness in the whole wide world through online classes. That brings me to my mission of life, which is to facilitate those people who consider spoken English a bugbear. There's nothing as such in transforming your language. One has to be patient, a bit hardworking, and regular, hardly for 90 days. I wish to see everyone conversant in speaking in English. My vision is to see every single person who finds it difficult to move ahead in their life, though they might be having mastery over other components of their particular area of expertise. Globally, people find it difficult or get stuck in their fields to get deserving jobs, promotion in jobs, growth in their work, proficiency in their studies. Billions of people can raise their present positions if they overcome their fear of English and make friends with English. You see, today I have the experience of teaching English to almost 15,000 students at my center, as well as many other institutions across the country, and even in national level institutes like IIITM Gwalior. But do you think I was born with the skills that I have today? Or do you think that I have known English all my life? Or that I am convent educated? No, not at all. You see, I come from a farmer's family in a small village called Ishara Purvi in district Eta, Uttar Pradesh. Apart from half of my primary education, where I studied at an English medium school, All my education through upper primary, secondary, senior secondary, and graduation, most of my education had been in Hindi language. I mean to say, through Hindi medium. I had lost my mother at a tender age, which was a huge loss for me. My father had to shoulder the responsibility of six children studying at various levels. So, after 12th, I made it a point to start earning my bread and butter on my own. In order to lessen my father's burden, I came to Lucknow and started giving home tuitions of maths, as it was my forte that time. Actually, English medium education got popular in rural India only after 1990, with the advent of globalization, and then English medium schools started mushrooming within no time. I started facing problems when parents started asking me, will you be able to teach my child? He or she studies in English medium. Then I was compelled to transform my language from Hindi to English. As most of Hindi medium students must be aspiring even today, I started learning English by putting in all my efforts and gradually went crazy for it. I had started earning more money in lesser time and work. All this proved to me the power of English language. In the later 1990s, after some time, I got an opportunity to start teaching spoken English at a small institute. As I told you, English had already become my first love. I went through rigorous training, which included learning, teaching, as well as administering. I started my English career as an associate teacher. I started observing people's day to day conversations minutely, which helped me understand the requirements of different age group people. After gaining tons of experience, I became a full-fledged teacher and taught in Lucknow, Allahabad, Delhi, and Gurgaon. Presently, it is called Gurugram. I closely monitored the modus operandi of various spoken English institutes of North India by visiting many cities and finally settled in Gwalior. Teaching different age group students taught me tackling different psychologies. Actually, English is taught as a subject, not as a language in our academics. It teaches you very limited and traditional. Something entirely different is required to transform one's language, which neither is nor was the part of our academics. No matter its vocabulary or grammar, and there are many other components which are badly needed for the transformation of language. Spoken section of language is entirely different from reading, writing, and listening. People are highly confused by being stuck in the traditional and tiny part of English language. When it comes to speaking in any language, actually, one has to start observing his or her whole day to day life in that particular language. In this process, you need to have someone who can resolve your problems the moment you come across. Dictionaries are totally helpless. No such dictionary is available which can resolve your day to day problems. I have done a lot of work, or I must say, during dealing with thousands of students, solving their problems continuously for decades. Minute observation of the thought process, their ways and stuff of day to day conversation enriched my knowledge in terms of teaching spoken English. Now, what do you think? Why I shared such a long story with you? You see, what I want to tell is no one is born with skills. Skills are developed. It takes lots of time, lots of failures, sacrifices, and continuous efforts. Although we all have been trying to make things simpler, easier, and logical so far as English learning is concerned. But still, we just can't give you a pill. You'll need to walk with us side by side. Be ready to put in the kind of efforts that are required to be fluent in English. Today, I am a self developed, self taught, self motivated, but at the same time, what makes me really feel proud is that I am a motivation for those Hindi medium students who have developed an inferiority complex of being Hindi medium in them. Let's join hands to start learning as a community. I am with you all. That brings me to the end of this video. Please do share your views on the issues that I have spoken about. See you soon. Thank you. Thank you.